The smiles were starting to fade. Starting to float away. Yes.
So I was like, come on, Joe. And so I was like, Daddy's, he's out of it. He's out of it. I'm just hanging on. I still have braces on there, I think. Just hanging on.
Yeah. Remember how excited we were talking about hanging tough? You could get the vibe for this one. But, however, though, there was some great songs, and we, you know, everybody. I talked to a DJ, like, when you're in the inside, you don't really, you know, obviously see it from the outside. So, a DJ was talking about how Hanging Tough was so huge. You know, we had like 7 top 10 hits, and people, radio stations somehow got a copy of this and played the whole album, you know, the night before or whatever. But I guess when you look at it, after all those hits, everybody's waiting for, are they gonna, you know, have the sophomore slump, even though it was our 3rd album, and but our, you know, next big record, and our first single was Fire.
It's fire.
I remember, but we did this album on the road. We started recording this album in hotel rooms, and you know, I think it's part of the story. But I remember we were playing at the Universal Amphitheater, and you recorded it in LA, and Jordan did the leads, and I remember you were excited about it, but it wasn't, you know, Hanging Tough was like, we were together every day. We were like rolling every day together, everything we like did together. This album was like all done in piecemeal, so it was like, it just didn't have the same energy. I mean, it had the same, it had a lot of the same stuff, but it was just, you know, it was so big at the time, you know, it wasn't exactly the same, which is kind of a bummer to hear sometimes. It's not a bummer because we get to tell this story so many years later and know that what kept us together was the love we had for each other, and we knew that where we came from, and we never sold each other out, and we always knew what we went through together, and it makes it so much more special. But every group goes through ups and downs, even when it seems on paper that everything is wonderful. It isn't, you know, we were growing up, we were kids, so anyways, but back to the
it's a big butt.
But
It's a big
it
butt.
was, because it was an awesome record. It was an amazing record.
It's a big butt.
And
Hey, that's irrelevant. I'll show you tonight. This album, though, came out and went to #1. And the first single went to #1. And it was maybe the first time, or one of the first times, any band in history debuted at both. And we did it. We unseated MC Hammer. The world was changing, the music was changing, and grunge was coming, but we weren't giving up. And neither were you.